Hello and welcome. My name is Jose and I invite you into this embodied listening space around Gene Key 26. Make yourself comfortable, sit or lie down. You can also watch the slides go by. Let your body soften. There's nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. This is not a space for thinking. It is a space for listening with the body. Bring your attention to your breath. Inhale slowly through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. And again, inhale and exhale, and let the shoulders soften, let the jaw relax, and feel your heart area. This is the place of the ego center, the place where willpower, value, and integrity live. Gene Key 26 invites us to explore how the ego can transform from defense into service. Gene Key 26 carries a fascinating archetype, the archetype of the trickster, the storyteller, the persuader, the one who can move energy through words. And this energy understands something subtle about reality. Perception can change everything. A story can change how someone sees the world. A sentence can open the door. A joke can dissolve tension. And Gene Key 26 knows how to bend the light. But the question is always the same. Will that influence serve the ego or serve the truth? Feel into your body. Where do you sense your own desire to be seen? Where do you want recognition? Just notice, no judgment. At the shadow frequency, Gene Key 26 appears as pride. Pride is not simply arrogance, it's often a protection. Underneath pride, there's usually a deep fear. What if I'm not valuable? What if I am not seen? And the ego begins to build strategies, exaggerating, convincing, trying to appear bigger, trying to be impressive, trying to be right. This energy is sometimes called the salesman archetype, the part of us that knows how to influence others. But in the shadow, that influence becomes manipulation. And that's not because we're bad, but it's because we're afraid. And take a breath. Where in your life do you notice this pattern? Where do you try to prove your value? Let the body answer. Gene Key 26 also moves between two shadow expressions. There's a victim pattern, and it's the victim pattern of egotism or lack of grit. And the repressive expression is manipulative, and it hides. This is the feeling of worthlessness. And instead of appearing proud, the person becomes invisible. They reject compliments. They downplay their gifts. They believe they are not worthy of attention. The ego protects itself by becoming small. And the reactive pattern, boastful, it does the opposite. It becomes defensive, dominant, sometimes aggressive. Here, pride tries to protect itself by becoming bigger, more convincing, more controlling, more right. But both expressions carry the same wound: the fear of not being valuable. Feel into your heart. Can you sense this ancient fear in humanity? And take a slow breath. Nothing needs to change. Awareness itself begins the transformation. As the frequency rises, pride transforms into artfulness. Artfulness is the ability to influence reality with creativity and integrity. The energy of Gene Key 26 becomes playful, like a magician, like a storyteller, like someone who understands that life itself is a kind of theater. Words become bridges, ideas become invitations, humor becomes medicine. And instead of manipulating people, the artful person inspires them. Instead of seeking recognition, they express their uniqueness. And the ego relaxes. It no longer needs to prove itself, because it knows its value. Artfulness carries a beautiful quality: lightness. You can shine brightly without competing with anyone. You can share your gift without taking anything away from others. Your presence itself becomes influence. Take a moment to feel that possibility. Where in your life does your natural artfulness wants to emerge? At the highest frequency, Gene Key 26 becomes invisibility. And this does not mean disappearing physically. It means the ego becomes transparent. There's no need to be seen, no need to receive credit. The person simply serves the whole. And paradoxically, their influence becomes enormous because it flows from purity. Richard Rudd describes this state beautifully. A person in this frequency creates ripples of awakening in the world without anyone knowing where they came from. This is divine humility. Only you and the universe know what you have done. Rest in that idea for a moment. Imagine offering something beautiful to life without needing applause. Just presence. Just service. Just love. Gene Key 26 teaches us a profound lesson. Influence is not a problem. The ego is not a problem. The question is integrity. Do our words come from fear or from truth? When the heart becomes clear, our influence becomes healing. Our voice becomes trustworthy. Our presence becomes magnetic. Artfulness emerges naturally, not as performance but as authenticity. Take a slow breath. Feel your heart. Your value does not need to be proven. It only needs to be lived. Bring your awareness back to the breath and feel your body again. Your feet, your hands, the space around you. Slowly move your fingers. And take a deeper inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And carry this awareness gently into your day. When pride softens into integrity, influence becomes art. Sending love.